This is my presentation for the Unison game. This is just a content list. Yeah, I've been tasked with making a project game. Basic narrative is humans become blow themselves up and the robots are all that's left. And now they have to survive. It's a bit of a change from the usual setting of humans surviving in a game. Terrains will be different in different areas. So you'll have grasslands, forests, tundras, wastelands, ruined cities, that sort of thing. And they'll have the different difficulties, like the temperature, water because robots, hazardous wildlife that survived, and so on. And there's an environment I didn't quite finish but got far enough. Yes, the architecture, there won't be much architecture due to except ruined cities and towns. But because it's a survival game, players will be able to construct their own architecture. And there's a rough urban design. The main sources of your objects will be the stuff you salvage from ruins and stuff you make. They can vary with your resources, weaponry, power sources, tools, that sort of thing. And you can research better stuff you can make. Due to the online nature of the planned game, all the characters will be different and player made. And they can be changed even after they've been made with different upgrades you can then or make. There's a rough design for. There will be, as for the NPCs, there will be certain wildlife in certain environments, but aside from that, not many other NPCs except for a small campaign I have that I've planned for, which will have other robots in it as allies and enemies. I've not had any feedback from anybody yet on the design of the game, but this is how the player will receive their feedback from the game, which is the usual things of screaming, laughing, and taking damage, that sort of thing. The computer interface will be the same as most other survival games, or similar, with status bars, a toolbar, stuff like that. And a menu with its various different tabs for like map and character customization, and a shop with other buttons for your settings and profile, and certain features may be added and removed. So this isn't entirely the end, what it's going to look like in the end, but it's a rough example. The perspective will be mainly first person, although you could switch to third person for increased awareness of your surroundings. Perceptions also may be altered if you've got different head types for your robot, and I might make certain special ones with references to shows and games and stuff. I may put in a few cutscenes throughout the campaign, but there likely won't be any on the main online thing. A bonus is because they're robots and get away with slightly more jerky animation. There are various improvements I'd like to make down the line, including better graphics, animations, sound, more various areas, more items, music, and so on. I've also come up with a rough division of my time, which will vary during the different stages. But basically, making sure that it works takes priority over making sure that it looks pretty. And thank you for listening. I have to get to work on the actual thing now.
Thanks very much. Thanks. Deserves a round of applause. Good points, Josh.
You seem to have a good idea of what you like, what you designed, and showed that well.
Good. Yeah. Right. Other points to improve?
Talk louder.
Yeah, bit louder, Jack. You got. Do you know what? You got better as you went on there. Obviously, nerves come at the beginning, but you knew what you were talking about, and that helped. I think. Could have been good to have the storyboarding just a bit, because that you could have broken that up a bit maybe, and that might have helped with scenes. Just a suggestion. Ryan, any points you thought?
Good game design idea. Could sound like it could be a future game if it was to be taken on by a company.
Yeah. And what was interesting is you did mention that the programming is going to take a bit of time to do. That was quite good. So thanks very much. Thanks, Jack.